In this video, we're going to cover quickly auto ducking and how we can use that for our animation reels or any reel that's going to have any sort of dialogue. So if we take a look right here, here's what we got set up. Title, and now we're going to go right into an animation with no dialogue. And first thing we can see is our music is too loud, so let's go ahead and fix that. I'm just going to grab this line, pull it down, keep it right about under 6. Once we get to the voice acting section, one of the decisions we have to make is we could either keyframe this ourselves or we can use the software to do it. So let's take a look on how to do that. With this opened up, we can actually add in volume keyframes. So we could go to levels. We could click this add remove keyframe, go forward just a bit, click it again, and now we can actually just pull this down for the dialogue, and then we can move it if it's too fast. But that seems a bit abrupt for what we want to do. We want it to be a little bit cleaner, and we don't want to spend all of our time animating audio. So the next way we can do that is we can actually have the software do it for us. And the way to do that is we need to let it know what's coming in and what's not. So with our music selected, we're going to go ahead and go into Essential Sound. You can access this if you don't see it by Windows, Essential Sound. It's right here. And we're going to select our music, and we're just going to hit music. We're going to select our dialogue. We're going to hit dialogue. And say we wanted to add in some sound effects, like we're in, the student hits the desk or the book. We could add in sound effects here, select those as sound effects, etc. So with these two things selected, what we're going to do is we're going to come back down to our music channel. So right now, if you look, it's going to open up some different options. It says, hey, this is a dialogue. This one's music. But hiding in the music panel, if we come down to ducking, we can go ahead and check ducking on, and it's going to duck against dialogue. In other words, it's going to say, hey, I want you to pull down the volume of the music when there's dialogue happening. For the most part, a simple -6, leaving the rest of the default settings alone, is perfectly fine. What we're saying is duck against the dialogue, and we're going to duck about -6 decibels and leave the rest of the settings alone, and let's go ahead and hit generate keyframes. And what you're going to see is here's our keyframe. Hope that helps get you guys some cleaner transitions when we're working with animation and demo reels.
You mind if I give you a bit of advice? Of course, you know this because you're a smart guy. You should never make important decisions while you're upset.